Hello, my crafting friends. Hi, this is Rosemary Massaro, Craft with Ro. I'm so excited to be here with you tonight. Suffering a little jet lag, I have to admit, but I am doing great. I came back from convention and I am so excited. So many great things are happening, and I'm going to share some of that with you tonight. If you are here with me, please say hello. And I'm just writing you guys a note right now. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Thank you for joining. It's St. Patty's Day, so happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. As you noticed, I'm not sporting my green. What was I thinking? I wasn't, obviously. Like I said, I am suffering a little bit of jet lag. I got home Sunday evening, and sleep has been like kind of weird for me. So I am trying to get my energy back, but I have walked out of on stage with a ton of energy. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Tammy. How are you guys? Thank you guys for jumping in and hanging out with me. So tonight we're going to share with you my March Club. Beautiful cards. And then we're going to talk a little bit about our March Craft Showdown. Kind of get you into the spirit and what to expect for this upcoming week of our Craft Showdown. And then I am going to share with you some of the free product that we received at on stage at convention, and actually share with you a little bit of inspiration that I was able to create with it. And obviously there's going to be a lot more of that to come. So thanks guys so much for joining. Let's get to this. I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to bring us in right here. Here are our 4 cards. That is our March Club. You'll be making 8 cards, 4 designs, 2 of each. It is featuring the, oh my gosh, Delicate Dreams DSP, which has been sold out, but it's expected to be back by March 23rd. So I have a little bit of embossing in the background. This class is going to include a half a pack of this beautiful DSP. You know what? I just noticed we're a little bit in the dark tonight. Let's get some more light on there. There we go. And we are going to create 2 of these cards. It's going to come with a pack of the embellishments. I'm going to show you the beautiful paper. Here's another gorgeous card. Opens up. Here is another pretty one using the stylish dies. And then our last one, look how cool this card is. Tons of different layers. And then we have the inside there. So again, you're going to make 4 of each, 2 of each of these 4 designs. And this is the beautiful paper pack. And it's nice to see it up close and personal. So we are going to, and this also, the suite comes with a coordinating metallic background, and I don't think I used any of the metallic on my cards here. I did not. But check out this beautiful paper. Got a nice soft tweed effect. This has, can you guys pick up the, it's not a gold, it's almost like a bronze metallic. And that's the coordinating specialty paper that goes with this. It's like a bronze effect. And then, how pretty is this paper? I'm in love with it, which is why it sold out so quickly. Again, here a little bit more of that bronze shimmer. Hoping that it's picking up. Hi, Wendy. How are you? All these colors go so nice together. And then it's got that little smoky slate in there. And then look at this, again, a bronze metallic foil embossed on here. So you're going to get a half a pack of this paper. You're going to get a package of twine or coordinating ribbon. And you're going to get a full pack of the natural matte dots along with this card class. So the link is below. So it is available if you want to take advantage of the card club for March. You have until April 14th to order. So this is hot off the press. Let's move this out of the way. Hi, Deanne. Oh, convention was great. You'll have to catch the beginning of this, but I'm going to share some of the stuff that we got in convention as well. So excited for that. So let's talk about Craft Madness. Get this in full view here. So started today, guys. So if you haven't voted, go to my Craft with Ro Facebook group, the VIP group. You have to be a member of that group. And if you want to be eligible to win the grand prize, which is a $50 Row Rewards, you have to be subscribed to my emails. So some people are like, well, trying to subscribe to my email, and you already are. That's great. If you're new and you want to be a part of all this fun craft madness, then you're going to need to make sure that you are subscribed to my newsletter. But again, if you are getting my emails, then you are subscribed. So just kind of want to let you know that today was the first bracket. 4 brackets were included today. You need to vote on those 4 brackets. So tomorrow we have 4 more brackets. And then that is going to bring us down to some exciting specials and deals that will be offered to those that are a part of this group. You can lock in as soon as you see the first round of specials, exclusive specials. So let's just say embellishments wins on the one of the brackets. They're going to be offered at a discounted rate if you place an order through me. I can start your shopping cart. If that embellishment goes all the way to the end and wins, you will get an even bigger discount because you've locked in. Now, do you have to lock in the beginning? No, you do not. You can lock in at any time. If you haven't even participated in the event, you can still take advantage of the specials that I'm going to be offering you guys. No questions asked. But it's fun to play along and see what happens with each bracket. So tomorrow is our next 4 brackets. So that's our Sweet 16, right? If you guys do know anything about basketball, we start off with Sweet 16. That's when the discounts will be revealed. That's when we'll start. Actually, I may change it up and do a Happy Mail for each day. And those that have participated will be entered into when somebody will win Happy Mail as well throughout the whole week. So the tournament is going on through Monday, March 23rd. And then we'll have then we'll go down to our Sweet 8. And then we'll go down to our Final 4. And then we'll have our final winner, which will be the ultimate savings within the group. So it's all based on your votes. I have nothing to do with it. I have a nice spreadsheet set up. You do have to participate and vote 4 out of the 7 days to be eligible to win for the grand prize. And again, you have to be a part of my Craft with Ro Facebook group. The link is in this thread. And you also have to be a part of my newsletter. So just so you know, those are the rules to be entered in to win $50 Row Rewards. So the voting is going to be pretty much daily, unless otherwise stated, but it's pretty much daily. There are going to be daily bonus prizes, and the discounts unlocked during the tournament are going to be valid through the whole time period specified. So, no, obviously, those specials are going to narrow down as we get to the final one, but they're all still in place. You'll see them on the posts that'll be posted every day. I can start a cart for you, and then so that I can apply those discounts to your order. So all you have to do is email me, message me, text me, and we can get that shopping cart started for you. So it's all about fun, craft madness, the ultimate craft showdown. I'm so excited when I came up with this idea, and obviously you can see that AI helped me with my graphics. So very excited to bring this to you guys. If anybody has any questions, please, 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 please feel free to type them here, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. So I will put Craft Madness aside. Hi, Anna. How are you? So next, convention. OMG. Can I just tell you guys that it was just amazing. It's always a special event. So you're meeting with all your fellow demonstrators, making new friends, new connections, catching up with all your old friends. I had the best roommates ever. We got a VRBO, and there was 5 of us there, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. It worked out wonderfully. Convention was jam-packed with recognition, showing new product, sharing inspiration, and obviously I'm going to share some of the product with you tonight and some inspiration as well. We had make and takes throughout the event, and then there was a special add-on class one of the nights that I did. It was optional. I did take advantage of it, and I'm so glad that I did. So that was a lot of fun as well. So next year is only going to be virtual. Kind of disappointed because I was going to be walking the stage again, but I'm sure they'll make it just as special on virtual as well. And then in 2028, we're going to be in Utah celebrating our 40th anniversary. How about that? So exciting. And I hope you guys can join me. That would be so much fun. Everybody is welcome to on stage. So stay tuned. You'll hear all the details from me, obviously, as we get closer to either one of those events. So let me share with you a little bit of the product. I'm going to try to see if I can zoom in, if it's going to zoom in, not too much. Okay. So throughout the event, they have prize patrol. And on our badges, you have a number. So your number is either 1, 2, or 3. But then they do prize patrol sporadically where everybody gets the prize. So this was our very last prize that we got on Sunday. I'm sorry, on Saturday. It ended Saturday night. And it is some of the newest, coolest, sparkliest embellishments. They're called Sunset Sparkle Sequins. So everybody got a package of these. Then in our make and take packets, we got these this ephemera pack, and you get 2 sheets of each. As you can see, I did the make and take. So some of my images are, but this is just an example of one of the ephemera packs that they are offering. There are actually 4 different packets that they're offering in this new catalog. The new catalog is 80 plus pages. When I'm allowed to share it, I will be doing a walkthrough with you guys, and I will walk with you step by step on how to get take the most advantage of this catalog. It's a brand new layout. It's phenomenal, easy to read, easy to find stuff. Products labeled new. Obviously, we have some carryover products. So very, very, very cool. So here is the one ephemera pack, and you get 2 sheets of each, and they are stickers, guys. Now you don't have to. You can pop them up with dimensionals, but these peel very easily. So that was fun. And then we got everybody received this sending salutations, another one where everybody received the stamp set. Look how nice these sentiments are. I'm not sure if you guys can see them. Let me see if I can go in just a little bit more. All right, so we got congratulations on your achievement. I am here for you. Cheers to you. I hope all things wonderful are headed your way. Sending wishes for health and healing to a marvelous person on their birthday. I love how they mixed up the fonts. So, very cool. Wishing you a bright and beautiful future. Here's to a new chapter. Thank you so much for your friendship. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I do without you, and I truly appreciate all you do. So we all received this stamp set. Very cool, fun. Then this was the very first one that we received, Family Celebration. So what's neat about this is it's got the cool fonts, but it represents every single um, immediate family member. So it's got a very and to you, but then happy birthday to my mom, dad, son, sister, wife, husband, daughter, better half, brother, grandma, grandchild, grandpa, and friend. So very nice. It's called the Family Celebration. That is going to be another stamp set that's available in the brand new catalog. Then I did, as I said, the add-on class. And check out this beautiful stamp and die that came along with it, right? All these details in the dies. Now, this die set is not to size in the picture. Look at the sizes of these dies. I love the labels. These are little bits and pieces that's in one die to create some of the flowers. You have butterflies here. You have fawn and fern. Look how pretty. The detail is unbelievable. And then, obviously, it comes with the stamp set, accent backgrounds, more butterflies, some flowers. And I love that it comes with some sentiment. Sincere thanks. Uh, you make the world a better place. You're an amazing friend and thankful for all. So I also got these embellishments in the pack, and I didn't open them yet. I haven't. I only had time. We got there a little late, so I only was able to make 2 of the 4 cards that we were able to make. Um, and these are called the Dewdrops embellishments. Love the colors. The colors included in here are clear. This looks like it is Mossy Meadow. And then this looks like it is the Secret Sea, I believe. So, disappointing. They do not put our colors on our embellishments anymore. So what I've been doing is on the back, once I open them, I write the colors on the back. But anyways, these are the 2 cards that I made. Again, they don't have the embellishments on there. But it was fun putting all these little pieces together. They had a lot of it pre-cut for us, thankfully. And just a really, really pretty card. This is the DSP that's going to be coming in the package. And here is the other card that I made. You got some tearing technique. We got some gold foil going on here. So again, the only thing missing on these was the embellishments. And when I realized I was running out of time, we did some coloring in here. I'm like, okay, I have to put this aside. I'll put the embellishments on when I get home. So, hi Jenny, how are you? So, that is the fern and floral set. Then we had a couple different make and takes, and they also had a product experience event, which I'm trying to incorporate somehow into one of my upcoming events. But anyways, one of the make and takes included this beautiful black and white paper, and they have a series of black and white print paper, which I love. And they gave us some blends to color in, and they had different options for coloring. I chose to go all pink on this, but look at the beautiful blending that was done on here. So it's simple. I didn't end up adding any of the sentiments at this point. I didn't know what I wanted to add on to it, but we were able to make 2 or 3 cards with this make and take. I was socializing way too much, guys. What can I say? Then, so excited about this. So check this out, right? So they call them masks. I call them stencils. It's the same thing, but they are coming out with um, a package of 2 stencils. One they're calling waves, but there's so many different options with this. So as you can see, I created it on these 2 strips as well. Here I did a double overlay. And then they have another mask. I'm going to try to come up really close and see it's got the dots on here, right? So it's another 12 by 12 sheet of all the dots. So if you're not a scrapbooker, you don't need to use the 12 by 12. Cut your stencil down. Actually, if you want to make a class with it, it's a perfect idea to just cut them down and share the stencil. But they're 12 by 12, and I ended up deciding to decorate the flap of this card and then a little bit on the front. So very excited because you guys know me. I love mixed media. So have so many great ideas with this mask bundle. So excited. Then also in product, our product experience, we are coming out with a new die. So in these dies, and they all have coordinating stamp sets, but the die is a special technique. And if you guys can see how this is done up, like how it's puffier, it's kind of like a 3D. So you're going to have the option to purchase a mat, they're calling it. It's really like a foam sheet, and it works perfectly with the Stampin' die and cut machine. And it's an easy technique. It's like 2 or 3 steps. And so these special dies will be coming out in the collection. So I'm sure they're going to be introducing a couple of them in every catalog. I saw 2 of them in the new catalog. One was this floral one, and one was a borders one. And if you prowl on Facebook and you're scrolling, I'm sure you've seen some other samples as well. So very cool technique. We got to play with our new shimmer brushes. They're going to be slightly on delay. They got held up in shipping and customs, so they won't be available right away at the onset of the catalog. But who knows? You know, our catalog starts in May, and it might be sooner than later before we get them. So fingers crossed. And there was a couple other things that weren't going to be available. We got to play with the new ink pads. We got to play with the blending brushes and new white gel pens. So if you guys were familiar with Close to My Heart's white gel pens, these are virtually identical. They come 2 to a pack, and we got to play with those as well. So had so much fun. Well, then my number was number 2 for Prize Patrol, and it was the last one called throughout the whole weekend for the numbered Prize Patrol. Wait till I show you this paper. And then our friend Julie Salva made some phenomenal cards with coordinating die. But I need you to check this out. Can you see? It's kind of like got a gloss shimmer on there. And I honestly can't wait to play with this collection. This is the only 6x6 paper that I see available in the catalog. Not to say that some of it's not going to carry over, but in colors are being created in 12 by 12 options. So it looks like you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of each sheet, right? But there is, I believe, 48 sheets in here. And this is the back side. Oops, that's a different one. So that's the back side. Again, look at these beautiful sunrise sets, right? I can see this going with some of our current product that we have right now. So really excited to see this. And then that's the back side of that. Look how beautiful this is, right? It's got a very soft line for the sunrise. Doesn't it look like the sun is really coming up in here? So pretty. That's the back side. Look at these bold, bright, beautiful colors. The waves in the water, right? It's gorgeous paper. And that's the back side of that. So they're so nice because they all kind of coordinate with each other. All right. I'm losing count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here's my next one. Right? Again, and the way that they put this UV gloss paper on here is like perfectly placed to create that phenomenal look with the sun. You guys liking this? All right, and I think we're coming down to our last one. And here we go. Right? As the sun sets, how pretty is that? And then that's the beautiful backside on that, which is kind of cool because it looks like it's like water, waves. So this is what I won. I was so, so excited. Not that the other people didn't win great prizes. Don't get me wrong. But I do believe I got one of the best ones. So obviously, if you're not subscribing to my channel, please do so because it's a great way to find out all the new things that are happening at Stampin' Up! And with Craft with Ro. I will be going live next week, and we've got a really fun class that we're going to be creating. And it will be available class with purchase. I'll be sharing that with you guys next week. But don't forget about our craft showdown, our craft madness showdown. Make sure that you're playing every day. I'm so excited to see which product comes down to being the ultimate win for the March Madness collection. So again, if you guys have any questions about how this March Madness is working and our craft showdown, don't hesitate to call me, email me, text me, ask questions. I'm looking for it to be just a fun experience for everybody. And I'm ecstatic looking at all the different comments. So I haven't started tallying up. It's too soon to really try to do that midway through. So it's kind of like double work otherwise. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I know it was kind of quick, fast. You got to see some sneak peek of the new product that I got. I can't wait to pre-order. My pre-order starts on the 24th. Same here with our team members, guys. Just so you know, you can start ordering on the 24th. And we have online exclusives that are going to be showing up as well for order on May 24th. So you'll have the option to order those as well. There's some really cute collections in that as well. So thank you guys again. Please make sure you're following me on YouTube. I so would appreciate it. And thanks for joining me here tonight. And I'll see you next week. Bye.